Hi, what I'm Dylan Aguilera, and I'm going to talk to you about what I've learned in IB. The first thing I've learned in IB is how to evaluate solutions for businesses and different aspects from human resources to technological advancements and dealing with PowerPoint, Prezis, things like that. Some things I've learned is I've learned how to use Prezi very well. Prezi helps me evaluate stuff and use data more efficiently and with an easier way to help my audience. What I've learned in IB the most is that every person's different. You're talking to different people every day. Everyone's mindset's different, so you have to be able to use different technological things to help your audience understand you. It's all about relating things to your audience. For example, in Carlos Valdez's class, you have to he every week he gives us a different target audience, and we have to be able to talk to them in a different sort of way. Sometimes they're our boss, sometimes they're a coworker, sometimes they have a different skill level than we do, or a different type of mentality, and we have to be able to implement that. I think that's the greatest thing I've learned from IB. Another thing I've learned from IB is that I've been able to gather data and analyze it. I've also been able to perform analysis using correlation charts, being able to use Excel, different data charts in PowerPoint as well. I'm able to find solutions based on the data I've given. I've been able to read financial statements from Frank Tamborelli's class and be able to get out thoughtful ideas or solutions in a way. I've been able to read financial data like the Wall Street from the Wall Street Journal, from different bank statements. I've been able to do a little bit of accounting as well. I've also learned a lot about human resources and the importance of human resources and how much it matters in a business, and how in human resources they're the main people that make the company go. They have to do with lawsuits, they have to do with negotiations, they have to do with payroll sheets, they have to do with hiring, all those things. Why I picked the IB major. I picked IB because I was an accounting major at first, and I did accounting and I liked it, but it wasn't for me. I just felt like I could do more, and I wanted to see what was out there. I thought about doing psychology for a bit, but I just felt like psychology didn't have as much to offer, so I looked at the IB program. And IB gives you a lot to offer, from data decision, from consulting, from looking at financial statements, things like that. I read more about the flipped classroom approach, which is how the students pretty much control the classroom and are part of the daily process. It's not just you listening to a teacher, it's more of you getting involved, making ideas, putting up PowerPoints, being creative, understanding different thoughts. For most of my school year, I've always seen classes where just the teacher listens and talks, and we just listen for an hour and a half. That's not how IB works, and I find that really interesting because you can hear different ideas from anything, from how people view analysis, from how people view financial data, from how people view human resources, from how people view payroll accounts, from how people view anything. And it covers all different hats in a small business. And I learned from dealing with small businesses and trying to work with them for different projects that small businesses need a lot of things to be done. They don't have the resources to hire just like everybody. So being an IB major, you can do all those things and make a good amount of money. Hopefully, I'll be working at UPS and being able to manage my own group of people in a few years. So that's why I like IB, because it helps me work in groups, help me understand leadership skills, and it helps me develop different things like that. Implementing IB in the future. The reason I want to implement IB in the future is it's helped me in UPS by analyzing the data on my computer. It's helped me deal with people better. It's helped me find solutions I didn't know were solvable. It's helped me listen to other people and work in groups and understand that it's not just one person. Before IB, I didn't really understand the idea of teamwork and how to use it. I didn't really work in groups as much. In IB, that's all you do, so you have to hear and negotiate and have compromises and just hear people's feelings, thoughts, empathy, just things like that. It's helped me also in dealing with reading financial statements and looking at things in UPS. Like now I can read a financial statement in UPS and understand what the process is, how long it's going to take, the time, analyzing the data. I've also been able to contact people more professionally. I've written more better emails in my personal life as well. It's helped me get internships as well. I've looked at different internships. I may not have got them, but it's helped me at least contact and and see them. For example, I wrote a professional email to Macy's, and they contacted me back, so I was really happy about that. It's also implemented me understanding different human resources skills, because I was thinking about minoring in human resources, and now I can see what they do and what the payroll is and how it affects different things, things like that. So my portfolio. Now I can work effectively in groups. I've been able to give out directions and understand what's going on. I'm able to motivate my coworkers a good amount. I've learned how to be a good leader and develop leadership skills. I think that's the most important part of IB, is developing leadership skills and understanding how to work in a group, but as well as give your input and understand where you're coming from. As an IB student, I'm really proud of how hard they've worked and how much the teachers really care about you. I feel like I can go up to any of my professors and they can help me out in a different assignment, understand what I'm doing, give me honest input. I feel like in most classes my teachers don't know my name. In the IB program, they've always helped me get different input. They've always helped me with assignments I may not understand. They've always helped me with career choices, from what I should do with my job, what I should do with my degree, things like that. The IB program is really helpful with the exchange meetings as well. It's helped me understand what other people do in my scenario, and things like that. Thank you for your time.